Down to 7 Pacific.
What you out there? Yes, clear. Loud and clear.
Friendly fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Shrek wanted racial purity on his swamp. He only wanted ogres. You notice at the end, he gets what he wants.
Yeah.
Just a family, ogres, and then one donkey.
What's the donkey represent there?
Probably like a helping Mexican or something. Un burro.
Un burro.
Un burro
Is
para
it? Does he get the dragon in the first one? The dragon donkey is at the second one that he falls in love and they have kids.
Yeah, and I believe in Shrek too, they do have what is described as biracial children.
donkey dragon.
Donkey dragon
crazy.
babies, yeah. Flying donkeys at...
Yeah, what is that symbolic of?
Probably like people like me of two races, just abominations, really.
No, dude, you're not a donkey. You're not a donkey dragon. I'm not gonna get into who I think donkey dragons would be, but it's not you. Donkey, dude.
Josh, you mind turning me up in my headphones, bro?
Yeah, the cannon.
Turn me up in my headphones, bro.
Cannon.
Thank you, my brother.
Dude, I was listening to. I just got
The
cannon.
Cannon.
The cannon. If you did not hear it here first, it is not a truth. I was listening to. Do you remember Gorilla Zoe?
Yeah.
I was.
Be steady, knock it.
Dude, I was
saying the N-word.
Oh, well, yeah.
Dude, I was in my car.
And then I paused and it took me a second to register. I was like, no.
Hood ginger.
I was listening to it, though. I was driving
by the
back.
mayo, by the pound. I'm sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
Do you remember Echo? That song goes crazy. You played me to the left. Now there's nobody left. But I was showing my lady Gorilla Zoe on the way. We just drove back from Iowa. I drove in this morning at like 4 a.m.
Nice.
And I forgot how diluted old mixtapes were with just producers talking over songs. Dude, one of his mixtapes was just this DJ might as well have been doing a podcast over his songs. He would be like, nah, I got this shit on the motherfucking corner. Then it'd be like Gorilla Zoe, like, Echo, you know what I'm talking about? Make some noise if you in St. Louis right now. And it was just like he put this mixtape out and he just talked over it the whole time.
The cannon.
And it's just on Spotify to this day. It's so goddamn funny.
Yeah, Tyler, the creator, made an album with the Cannon, I believe, with DJ
Cannon.
DJ Cannon, and it's unlistenable to me. They put the producer tags in an album.
Times.
I get it. It was like an artistic choice, to a throwback to that. But I'm like, brother, fuck this shit. There was a reason why those mixtapes were free.
That's what you give your
evil empire will fucking take your lunch money and wrinkle your school clothes. You're like, all right, brother, please.
Evil empire. Better hope that the LimeWire video you're downloading isn't gay porn. That's all you get gay porn tricked on LimeWire.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I thought I was downloading the Bee Gees.
Yeah, I thought I was getting Wiz Khalifa's first mixtape, and instead it's gay porn.
I was downloading the Bee Gees, but I guess B and G stand for bisexual guys.
Bisexual gays.
Bisexual gays is so funny. He's like 60-40. He's like, I mean, yeah, I'll fuck chicks if I have to. He's just like... Just sex addicts.
Well, dude, it is. It is. Sex addiction can be kind of getting to slippery slope. It becomes a slippery slope because you're like, you can be straight with a sex addict and fuck men, but that's a gay act.
Nah, you're gay.
You're gay.
Yeah, you fucking dudes. I don't care if you got an addiction, bro. That's just being like, well, he's homeless because he has an addiction. It's like, no, that guy's still homeless.
That guy is still homeless. Yeah. Listen.
No, he identifies as somebody like with a house and their shit together, but he's just addicted to like.
He's just like addicted. Yeah, I mean, if you're a sex addict and you're still and you're fucking dudes, bro, like it's just
get the big old rubber booty on Amazon and just stay in your house for a few days.
Would you get one of those?
That's what I'm doing. I mean, fuck.
Would you get one of those?
No.
Ass down sex toys are crazy, dude.
Just a fucking yes, I would. I lied. It's $400. I can't. The Fuck Me Silly V2. It's literally a 35-pound silicone ass, and it's just like cut off at the thighs and the torso, and it's just an ass bent over, and 35 pounds of silicone in a big old like BBL. God, dude, I gotta stop.
You're starting to drool?
Yeah, my mouth's getting wet. The Fuck Me Silly 2 Mega Masturbator. And you might need to edit this in post because it's...
Oh, my God.
No, not that one.
What the fuck, dude?
The Fuck My Big Round Ass, I think it's called. I'm not even lying. They have the craziest names. I'm not buying the torso. The torso is crazy.
Dude, don't
I just want the business end. I don't need the tits, man. What the fuck? Yeah,
Dude,
ass.
dude.
Yeah, fuck my big black ass. Oh, this is on YouTube, so I guess you could. This guy's reviewing it on YouTube. If this guy didn't get guy didn't get his video taken down, I doubt yours will. But yeah, give us some audio.
Oh my god, dude, he slapped it.
Pipe Dream, dude. Shout out Pipe Dream. I'm trying to. Guys, if you're trying to sponsor my podcast, Pipe Dream.
People are wondering if these are the same mold or. On this one, about 9 inches in, the tunnel connects like a U shape.
Yeah.
So, if you when you wash this out, you want to make sure you flush it out completely. When you put the water in one hole, the water and the debris will come out the other.
Are you doing that?
It doesn't matter which hole you flush; they're both the same. Just know that it's going to come out that other hole and not the back side of the piece. It's jiggly like a real woman's butt. It's ample, it's big, you can really grab onto it. You can position it, move it around, do different positions in the bedroom. Hell, you can go at it with a friend.
Double team it. Dude, he's spreading it, dude. That's insane. I didn't like that at all, dude.
It's a product demo. He has to. He's just demoing a product, Josh.
Dude, he's like,
dude, check this out.
he spits in it.
I want the black. I want the black one. I want the
Yeah.
black one, dude. Because if we're gonna be in a fantasy, I needed to be a black chick.
Dude, this is fucking.
awesome.
Imagine finding videos of like your dad, and he's doing the.
No, it's like Logitech webcam footage on a folder on your family computer. Is your dad going to town on one of those?
Well, it's like this guy who's like doing the demo.
Yeah.
He might have a family at some point, and his kids are like, "What did you used to do for work?" And then they kind of like they stumble across this, and he's.
Oh my God,
He's
Josh!
bouncing
not
his-
the fingering, Josh.
Dude,
Josh, how many knuckles is that?
he's got 2 in there.
Dude, he's fucking.
He's doing the pink one, and he's shocking the.
He's giving it the shocker. Yeah, I want to pull up to a bowling alley with that. Just fucking.
7-10 split.
Just how fast would speed run getting banned from a bowling alley? Just 11:40 at a bowling alley. Just. I got the shoes.
Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah, you come with your own shoes.
Yeah, it's in a bowling bag. I open it. It's just. I'm like, what? It's my ball. Oh, okay. So we just. All right. Well, this is a dying sport. You're lucky I'm here. Yeah, the fuck my big black ass. It's a real thing. $300.
$300 that does feel like a good deal.
Yeah.
I'm not in the sex toy game.
Yeah,
but
I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm a sex addict, but I'm definitely addicted to like sex toys. I think like it's incredibly fascinating. There's an entire market of just I love sex and I love toys.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? I got
right, you're stimming, your autism stimming
yeah.
with the big
I would
fuck my
love
big
that.
black ass.
Dude, I would love that to just be in a like you know when you go to a phone store and they have the new phone in the glass box.
Dude, Steve Jobs is fucking
Just doing
doing
a keynote. Imagine a big black ass in your pocket.
it's on a Lazy Susan.
Yeah, it's on a QVC Lazy Susan.
They got top-down lighting on it.
Yeah, there's like guys with neck beards, like they're fucking. Oh my God! You're at the Apple store, and there's just like Indian guys playing with it. There's like Indian guys like put. You know,
Some guy's trying to return one. He's like, it's broken. I got
it's
it
broken.
broken.
It's full of cum. What do you mean it's broken? It came like this. It's full of cum already. Apple Care. He's like trying to Apple Care his pocket pussy.
Oh, dude, Steve Jobs presenting it, walking out, and he's in his turtleneck. And
Just a laser pointer. He's pointing.
we've optimized 2 holes,
Yeah.
1 product.
And now in 2 colors. It's like white and black.
They reveal the second color. It's
Yeah.
behind a different.
Yeah.
They pull back the curtain. It's the black one.
Yeah, and
everybody gasps.
Yeah, the Project Red one is like porcelain because it's a ginger girl. So Project Red.
Dude,
It comes with a U2 album. You're like, why the fuck? You're just in there.
they pre-installed YouTube.
They pre-install U2 on
It's
it.
a beautiful day. You're like,
You're clapping it. As soon as you put it in, you hear Bono.
yeah. Fuck me. Take me to that special place. You're just like fucking going down on the. That's how your wife knows that
Yeah.
you're using it. She's like, why was Bono playing last night at 3 a.m.? You were using that fucking toy again, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You wouldn't hear Bono if you just fucking love me.
Yeah. Yeah, flip it on her.
Of course. Of course, you just got married, dude. You gotta pull that. Well, you're the only person I can have sex with, so sorry.
Yeah.
That's the one I hit. That's the one. I'm hitting my girl with that one. I'm like, well, I just married you and promised I'd only fuck you. So
Yeah. So
Here we are.
sometimes I'll bring out the fuck my big black ass if
sometimes wheel her out. I want a full black chick sex doll in a wheelchair in my house. And then anytime my wife gives me lip, I go in the closet where I keep her, roll her out. And I'm fucked up too. I'll give her a soul and everything. Be like, I'm gonna let daddy bust wherever he want. I give her a soul. I pop her head off. Do like a little like Jeff Dunham thing. Ooh, I like that big old Asian dick he got.
Jeff Dunham.
I'm just fucking it. I'm like, is this cheating? Does it feel like it?
Dude, imagine getting walked in on. Your lady comes home early from like a work
sorry,
shift.
hey,
Oh, it's not what it looks like. She's like, well, it looks like you're fucking fuck my big black ass too. The black edition, the black would be a whole separate fight. Do you know what I mean? It's like it would be like, yeah, it'd be like the first thing you're using the sex toy. Second, it's not even the skin tone that I am.
Yeah, she's saying.
Are you not satisfied with me?
She's saying rubber with a hard R.
Yeah,
She's fucking livid.
You're fucking her.
You're fucking this rubber bitch.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa, honey, rubber.
No, you explained to me how 10% of the skin tones make up 90% of the sex dolls in this house. You go, what?
All my
What?
sex toys are just black chicks.
Yeah. Ben Shapiro's you.
Yeah, no. I find that she has a giant black dildo. So in retaliation, I just start ordering crazy.
Oh,
shit, yeah.
see, that becomes that, and I think that would make a white guy crumble.
Oh, finding the black.
Finding
dildo.
a white dude finding his wife's giant black dildo would be. I mean, that's top 5 worst fears next to like. I don't even know what are the biggest white guy fears now that I'm thinking about it? That's got to be up there.
Wigger daughter. Wigger daughter, I think, is up there.
Yeah, I think.
Bad baby and or Whoa Vicky is probably, if I was a white dad, I'd be like, what have I done?
Totally.
Generations of white privilege washed away with a single playlist on Spotify. just
Gucci flip flops,
Right.
fucking hit you, bitch, in my side.
Coochie flip flops, getting fucked by a big black cock. Gucci flip flops.
Chief Keef was fucking her for a while.
What, bad baby?
Yeah.
Oh, blah.
Oh, bang, bang,
Bang, bang.
bang. That's that shit I don't like.
Women that act like their race, that's that shit I don't like.
Dude.
Thick
Yeah.
ass wigger chicks, that's that shit I like.
Bang, bang.
Thick wigger chicks are where it's at, bro.
Skeet, skeet.
I miss Virginia, man. Sometimes, God, I miss my hometown, bro.
Bro. Is it, how big is the city you're from?
Like 3 million, but it's like
Oh, shit.
3 million, but it's 7 cities. So the area is
yes.
comprised of 7 cities, but it's 3 million because it's all like peninsulas and jetties and like the whole like estuary.
Totally.
It's all estuaries. Like the whole where I'm from, it's just like 6 or 7 estuaries and then cities along those.
So you can probably pop from be in one type of area and then go straight to like, there's probably like a country version, like some like backwoods area, but then
Yeah.
you go in and it's inner city.
I was like where the river met the sea as far as like wiggers and white people with money. I was like right in
Yeah,
there.
that's a good spot to be too,
It is
dude.
hard, yeah. Like 15 minutes this way, I'm in the hood. 15 minutes that way, there's like people with like boats in their front yard because their house is on the water.
Yeah, you're in Dania Beach, Florida. That's exactly what Dania Beach is.
Yeah.
You take a wrong turn, you're kind of scared. But you take another wrong turn, you're like literally on like Rick Ross's front yard.
Michael Vick, Pharrell, Allen Iverson, Missy Elliott, the Clips, Pusha T, and No Malice. I mean,
Yeah.
that's everywhere. Everybody.
I'm from Virginia.
I'm
What
from
ain't
Virginia
shit
to do but cook. Yeah,
But
ain't shit to
cook.
do but sell work, bro. Seriously though.
Dude, I just got back from my hometown, and it's Mason City, Iowa. And dude, the meth there is like truly out of control. The cost of living is so low. Here's what in inner cities, in metropolitan areas, they have like homeless that are like heavily addicted to drugs, but the cost of living drives them out of housing.
Right.
So you can't have. But in Iowa, my brother has my brother's apartment's like nice as fuck. It's like a luxury apartment, and it's like $500 a month. 3 dudes can get like a fucking trap house that's like a 1-bedroom apartment and live there, and they each chip in $100 a month, and they have housing. So these meth heads are like refreshed.
Yeah,
they're like off of Tutorial Island.
Yeah.
They just like they have everything.
They slept for 12 hours in Skyrim. Just,
Yeah, dude, they woke up full. Dude, Yeah, like, see, you remember San Andreas when you get your hungry meter sometimes? They always get the food.
When you go into an apartment building in Fallout and it's full of raiders, and you're like, oh shit, this is.
Yeah, dude, Mason City, you open it's Will Smith in I Am Legend when he kicks, his dog runs in and you open the door. Yeah.
Morning, neighbor.
They're like, truly we pulled in, my lady and I got in to Mason at like 2:30, 3 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. And so it's like 3 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. It was busier downtown than during the day because everybody's just fucking looting. They're just up looting, dude. Looting. They're running around getting like there's people like on clearly stolen bikes. There's just like dudes with abs. That's just the white dudes with abs and like a beard. If you kind of have a not filled in beard and abs in Iowa, I go, oh, you're fully shooting up. It's just nothing but it's
Wigger Fent Max.
Yes, they're Fent maxing.
Wigger maxing and Fent maxing at the same time.
There's not a whole lot of wiggers
Like
there.
when I used to sell crack, I knew somebody like that. Like I went to like their luxury apartment. And this guy was like the heir of an alcohol business. So like his parents owned all the beer distribution. So they just put him in a luxury apartment. And my homie, I would go to his house and my homie would sell him crack. And we'd be sitting in like these leather club chairs in an apartment with marble floors and a giant flat screen on the wall. And he's like, mind if I try this shit out? And his name was Zeus. He was a white guy. He was a wigger named Zeus. And he would and I watched this guy fucking like reach in his pocket and be like, thank you so much. And just give us like, he would give him $300. But I would I would just watch this guy sell crack all day long. Like this was before I started comedy. This was like when I was a teenager. And it was like a lot of people like that.
It's crazy.
It is weird as fuck. It's so weird to be like, the setting does not match what is being done here.
Yes. Yeah, you can't have like an ivory tusk on the mantle.
Yeah, like that, and like the wooden clock that's like a wedge of wood.
Grandfather clock. Birds chirp every time at the new hour.
Yeah, he has a cuckoo clock. He's smoking. The bird comes out. He's like, oh, it's time to smoke.
Yeah. What's that? Smoke o'clock. Yeah. Is that beer 30?
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. It's wild that people smoke crack. It's incredible. I don't even understand how that's even a thing.
Yeah, the meth problem in my hometown. It's just like
meth seems dirty too.
It's so dirty. Ugh, because it's stepped on so much from what I've heard. I don't know. I guess this might be speaking of ignorance, but it's like they're not getting good meth. If you're in like Mason City, Iowa, that's like 3 hours away from any major city, the meth that you're getting has been like every step of the way been stepped on. So they're shooting up bleach is like what they're shooting up. It's like half meth and then whatever they cut with meth.
I wonder if you could just crush up Adderall and smoke that, Josh.
I think you can totally.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
smoke
amphetamine. So it's like, why don't you just? Oh hell, what's up?
You can't surprise us with the fuck me silly again.
Yeah. Can you smoke Adderall? Like, why don't they just like get an ADHD medication? Can you smoke Adderall? They won't answer.
That's how you know you can.
Yeah, the dangers of snorting, the dangers of smoking Adderall. Smoking Adderall can have negative consequences on health and increased risk for fatal overdose. Oh, shit. So, yeah, you could totally smoke Adderall, although it's more common to snort it or take it by mouth. Some may also smoke the amphetamine. So, it's, it's not meth, but it's definitely amphetamine.
Yeah.
I finally got medicated for my ADHD. I've been on Adderall for like 30 days now.
How do you feel?
Incredible.
Yeah, it's unbelievable when you need it.
It's good. Yeah, it is. And it's good in a sense of like, I can podcast better. There's not mouth mush. I'm not like getting muddy with my words. I'm not anxious on stage because I can fucking just say the sentences. I'm not rushing. Time management's better. I'm waking up and doing stuff. Because like when I lost my dog, I sat my wife down and was like, listen, this was my whole like day revolved around, okay, get up, walk this dog, feed this dog, all that shit. And then when he passed away, I just was like sleeping until 5 p.m. And if I had a spot at 7, I'd be in the shower at 6. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, you can't do that. So, I mean, I've been doing my chores. I've been fucking taking care of business, making phone calls. Fucking, it's good. It fixed me. If you have ADHD, please get fucking medicated, guys. Please, please. But get an appropriate dose. That's why I was scared to come back. When I was a kid, they had me on 30 XR. I take it at 7 a.m.
Nuts.
It would not wear off until 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't eat the whole time. I'll just drink water and eat like crackers or like a bag of chips. And I was like 140 at 15. Same height, just fucking a matchstick Asian. I looked sick because I was. And I didn't know to tell the doctor, like, hey, am I supposed to be like high as fuck for 12 hours? I'm just like, oh, they're grown-ups. They obviously know what they're doing. And I was like suffering. I take 10 milligrams instant now. And I'm like, okay, by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it's time to go do a spot at like 7 or 8. The silly starts coming back.
Yeah, dude.
But I'm still focused enough to get through the set. So then once that's over, dude, let's go get a sandwich and have a couple of drinks, baby.
Dude, I mean, I think that I started taking, when I was in college, I took a bunch of Vyvanse. I used to take Vyvanse all the time. And I never got it prescribed, but my roommate had them, and it was old, but whatever. But it does, I know I need it. I just have never gotten it because I know that I need it because it's the best I ever feel is when it kicks in and I'm like, oh, I can, there's clarity. There's like truly like I can focus on like one thing. Because like right now I have like 80 things going through my head all the time. And then you start taking it and you realize like why it exists. Because when you're younger, I feel like everybody was taking it as like, you would take it when I drink when I was like in high school. And then it would be like, that's what you would do. You'd take fucking 30 milligrams of Vyvanse and you'd drink UV blue. And then you'd go to the park and try to finger whoever you were dating. That was like a good night.
Just blacking out on UV blue.
Dude, UV blue, and then my dad oh my God. So we used to just show up. You know how like you'd show up to your party if you didn't have like an older brother or like somebody who would buy you alcohol. You would just kind of take what your parents had at your house and show up to a place. I used to show up to places with my dad's Old Milwaukee and Joaquin Blackberry brandy, dude. I would be showing up
shithouse like a racist from
yeah,
the 1800s.
I was showing up with like expired tags and a divorce. Like I was getting surfed.
Yeah, you're packing weed into a corncob pipe. Would you like a hit?
Yeah. Who wants to get fucked up?
Josh pulls up to the party with like the ceramic jug with the axes. Yeah, just grab some.
Y'all got spoons? I can play the spoons. Everybody's freestyling.
I heard there was some pussy at the other party out west of California way.
There's gold in them there balls.
Yeah. It's just like, y'all mind if I play the bottle? Hoot, 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 hoot. You start a jig. You start a hoedown. Getting drunk like a fucking 1800s hoedown, brother.
Yeah, dude. So it was nuts pulling up with. It's so embarrassing pulling up with Old Milwaukee when you're 15. Everybody's like, ew. What the
fuck's wrong with you, dude?
I'd have his Marlboro Reds, too. I'd be like, this is... Well, you guys are... I didn't know you guys were pussies.
Yeah, Toyota Corolla with a shotgun hanging from the back window. You're like, hey, what's up? How are you? Let's get fucked up, guys.
You pull up with one of those asses.
Yeah. Guess whose parents are out of town?
Y'all mind if I play the rubber pussy? Just blowing into the butt and it's coming out of the pussy. Yeah. He said it was
he's got one hole. That was
one
crazy.
tunnel.
So I also don't like that he revealed to us that it was one hole. That kind of feels no. It's like seeing the sausage be made. I want to, in my mind, think it's 2 holes.
What? Well, you like hook it up to your kitchen sink with the dishwasher thing, and you put it in the butt, and it just sprays on your chest. Everything you just did to the inside of that gets blown onto your chest while you're trying to clean it out. Yeah, totally. No, I want to be warned about that. I would literally call someone at that company and be like, "Yo, so you ain't gonna tell me that it's one tunnel, dude?
You're gonna there's tunnel rats. There's like
I just busted on my own chest.
Oh my god,
motherfuckers."
You made me gay.
Yeah, you guys ruined my dad's favorite shirt.
You have a Jack Shack. You're a Jack shirt. You take your dad's favorite shirt to Jack.
Jerking off in your dad's favorite shirt is crazy.
This is Daddy's favorite. Oh,
it smells like
dude.
him.
Oh God.
Miss you, Pop.
Fuck. Now that just made my tummy hurt in an indescribable way, dude.
I was trying to think of something like you didn't want to get cum on. It was like a shirt you were borrowing or a friend's hoodie or something.
Daddy's shirt's
Dad's
crazy.
shirt. Yeah, it's nuts.
Dude. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. Do you go home often?
Absolutely not. I try to avoid my hometown as much as possible because every time I come back, it's just a boulevard of broken dreams, man. It breaks my fucking heart just seeing all my buddies like that. I loved them to death. I still love them to death. But there's something about my hometown that it just takes the dreams. It sucks the dreams out of you like a Dementor from Harry Potter. Like I saw a lot of bright-eyed, talented, artistic people that I grew up with just get beat the fuck down by working at a shipyard or working in retail cell phone sales or just, trying to afford an American dream that doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean? I think the best way to break out of this like financial matrix that we've been plugged into, man, is just really just putting all your money on you. If you're gonna be poor, you might as well be happy. You know what I mean? I know people are making $60,000, $90,000 a year. They got a house back home. It's good. They got the kids and shit, but they still thinking like, what if I started that band, or what if I kept doing comedy? I know a lot of people that quit comedy. I mean, it's a bummer, dude. But
No, dude, it's totally true. My brother is a welder right now, and he's been doing it for like 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah, he's
and
got holes in his brain from breathing the gas.
Dude, he was blinded one time so there's like he welds. He was welding plasma, and you have to have like
welding,
and he had to have like a certain there's like a certain level of like SPF blocking, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the light blocking.
Blocking thing. I don't think SPF is the right word, but it's like there's like a visor that you're supposed to put on over your already. Like there's like layers of fucking filters.
It's some kind of like lumen rating.
Yes,
like light.
Yes, that's supposed
brightness
to
rating.
And he didn't. He thought he had the right one on because that was what his manager gave him and it was the wrong one.
Your brother should have fucking went home, went to the hospital, got it written down, and sued the fuck out of whoever told him.
Well, I guess I shouldn't.
You
talk
shouldn't
too
talk
much
about it,
it. But it's like but this was like years ago. But he came back and woke up in the middle of the night, just fully blind for like fucking 3 days because he scarred his whole
retina.
shit. Yeah.
Yep.
From like welding. So the point being is he's getting to the point now where he's like him and I were talking about like him not being like, he makes really good money. He's a welder. That's like a really good job to have. It's a very, and he works his dick off. He wakes up at 4 a.m., does all this. But now he's like starting to be like, I want to do something that like fulfills me. He's like, welding is like the job, but it's not the life. You know what I mean? And
he should sculpt.
I told him he wants to. He wants to start making like lawn ornament things that are like,
you could literally make anything. Like there was in my hometown, there's a dinosaur park. All the dinosaurs in the park are stitch welded together out of metal, and it's sick as fuck.
That is sick.
Like full scale Tyrannosaurus Rex just welded with scrap metal.
I'm gonna do a park, and it's gonna be nothing but fuck me, daddy.
Fuck me silly.
Fuck me, silly butts. It's a trampoline park. Just you bounce from one.
Or it's just like everything's made out of marble. Just Josh covered in white dust. Just like my final the scene from SpongeBob where you just do one hit. You hit one hit, and it's just a perfect ass made out of marble.
One pump.
Yeah,
dude,
you should.
Do a big one where the kids can go down the tunnel.
It's all one hole.
You start in the butt and it ends in a pool of water.
That has to be a water slide theme already, right? There has to be an adult themed water slide park that has like you're coming out of urethras.
Yeah.
And if there's not, it's gonna be Dick's
Toilets.
Sporting's Good or not. What is it? Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah.
But it's like for like adult water parks.
Yeah, I want to go on a water slide where I look like a turd. Just put me in a turd suit. Put me in a turd suit. Paint my face brown.
Turd suit. Oh fucking! It would be one of those ones that like the slides that are like like it's like a pipe, so you see yourself like you just fly out like maximum speed.
Turdinator.
4 people died last year from
you launch of an ass and then you land into the toilet and you spin around.
Dude, adult themed water park might be.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody is a civil engineer listening right now, please make this.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
I mean, squirting out titty milk, but you're just sliding.
You're shooting out of a nipple. I was gonna say, you know what else? So your brother went blind. I almost said your brother went blind. I had to catch myself. I almost gooked out there for a second. Your brother went blind for 3 days, but when you expose your eyes to the brightness of welding, from what I've heard, when I worked in the body shop industry, I used to work under a guy who was teaching me like how to do the trade. He was like, "You're gonna want to wear a welding mask. If you don't, you'll go blind. But then you'll also have the feeling of sand in your eyes."
Yeah.
It calcifies your redness.
Yes.
Yeah. He had like some. Well, I know that
Itchy, like an eye. You can't. Your eyes itch and you can't rub it.
Doing
And
the
it's
same-
just like you can rub all you want, or blow into them all you want. Yeah, but it's just.
Yeah. He took him. I just remember him waking up. I was home. I just got out of the Marines, and I was home for like 3 days. I woke up in the middle of the night to him like fucking freaking out. I mean, dude, and he's a big dude. He's like 6'2", 6'3", big fucker, and he's just like fuck. And then I thought I didn't know what was happening, but yeah, he's
What's
like
wrong? I can't see.
I can't. Have you ever seen? I can't. What is it in Dewey Cox? You can't smell. I can't fucking smell.
I can't smell. I have no sense of smell.
But he
We're
wakes up.
smoking reefers, Dewey. Can't you smell it? No, I can't.
What's that do? Makes you feel good. You don't want to do this, and then he
You
just
don't want to do any of this. You don't want to do any of this, Dewey. It turns all your bad feelings into good feelings.
I think I do want to do it.
Well, is it addictive? It's non-habit forming.
It's so funny.
Are there any negative side effects? It's the safest drug there is.
Well, I don't want to spend all my money.
Oh, yeah. It's the cheapest drug
that
there is. Yeah.
God grows it.
Yeah.
I think I want to do that. But he's kind of the epitome of that thing that we were talking about, which is like you can have a good job, you can have great health insurance, you can have great benefits, but it's still
the
just
soul
like
is hungry.
yeah, you gotta. Well, we're not. I'm full transcendentalism right now. Like I'm full. Like I don't think. Going back to Iowa and then just being in nature, like going for a walk, and I'm just surrounded by the forest. I was like, this is like beautiful. Like this is what you need. You
That's how
need
it
that.
is. That's how it is in Virginia. It's really green.
Yeah.
And I've been drive through the Greenbelt around here.
Yeah.
Like go to the Greenbelt. Go to Emma Long Park with your girl at like 9 in the morning. It's $10. You guys
Yeah.
just float around. Go get some paddle boards. Like really just connect back. Go back to the earth a little bit because we are in this concrete jungle all day, walking up and down, dealing with fucking ghouls and fucking creatures.
Yeah.
And
People asking for spots.
people out, yeah. I was gonna say open mic comedian, homeless, like it's just a lot of that. It's not good for the soul, man. Sometimes you just need to fucking like be on the water with a little inflatable like fucking paddle boat and just fucking
UV blue.
paddle board and just and some UV blue.
Did you ever drink UV blue?
Yeah,
Or UV?
Yeah, UV. It was fucking
So-
headache water.
Awful, dude.
Headache
They had the
water.
birthday cake flavor.
Yeah, birthday cake, nail polish remover, my favorite. It's fucking brutal, man.
I think it kills cancer in your stomach,
Yeah,
though.
I
I think
think
that you should take a shot of that once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it also puts a railroad spike in the center of your brain. You just wake up in the morning with a fucking giant nail, a fucking fence screw in the center of your fucking head.
I remember doing first time I ever drank, like drank,
Yeah.
was my buddy's parents. I was in 7th grade. My buddy Nick's, or I guess Cole, his parents had went out of town, and they had made like frozen. I guess it would be like a frozen margarita, but they instead of using like tequila, they used UV. And I look back, and by the way,
A daiquiri.
oh, the daiquiri, yeah, that is, yeah. But they just left out of town, and so we were just eating. The first time I got drunk I was eating frozen ice cubes that were just made of like UV. I just got all fucked up and rode my bike into the side of a car. I like didn't realize.
Josh trying to duff some cubes. Yo, Josh is totally in a cube right now.
Dude, Josh is off the cubes. He had like 4 cubes. They had like they had little toothpicks the whole thing. You were popping them out, and we were like sucking up.
Dexter's Lab style.
Yeah, DD.
Yeah. I remember when Dexter's Lab, you're watching Dexter's Lab, and they're like, "Here's how you make popsicles." They just taught you how to make popsicles at the crib. It was like a 3-minute segment. I fucking missed that shit.
Dude, cool. Did you ever just eat Kool-Aid powder?
Yes, but I thought it would taste good, but it's just too brutal.
I used to dip my I used to like put like dips out, lick it, and then fucking put a
And
lip
then
in.
put your finger back in there.
Yeah, then put my fucking put the tip in.
Just packing. You're just packing a lip full
Dude,
of Kool-Aid.
I would pack lips of Kool-Aid. I've done that my whole life though.
Packing lips.
I would cause yeah, I remember I saw it on what movie was it? Did you ever see A League of Their Own with Tom Hanks when he's like the coach of a women's baseball team?
No, I haven't seen it. I know the movie.
There's one of the characters just always has a lip in, and I thought that was so cool that I used to just an old fucking dude. And I never liked dipping, but I do like.
Homos ain't naked.
You like to see homos naked?
That kind of guy. That kind of guy in the movie.
Yeah. I like the aesthetic of having a dip in looks cool because you look like you're like a man. It's the only time I can look manly. Otherwise, I just look like fucking. I got wrist and Ellen face.
Every time I did like Kodiak or fucking whatever the fuck, wintergreen or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit would fucking turn my stomach upside down, dude. I could not fucking do it. I was just getting too nicked. I was also like, I was getting nicked out. I was like 15. I remember one time. You remember when Camel Snus came out in like 2009?
Is that the one that you would?
It was like Zin and dip mixed together. So it was like a pouch, but there was tobacco in there. And on the packaging, it said you could swallow it. So they gave us Camel Mango Snus. And I'm in 9th grade, and I have one in, and I'm swallowing, almost shit my pants. I literally almost shit myself. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And I had the craziest, like, yellow piss diarrhea.
Oh, my God. You were swallowing them?
Yeah, well, not swallowing it whole.
Oh, you were swallowing the spit.
The spitter.
Yeah.
And it just like, I don't know. It was like putting sand in a tub of water. It all just sank to the bottom and just turned me upside down. And I mean, they advertise you to swallow it, but we're fucking 15.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that when you're.
No.
It also like fucks with your frontal lobe development too.
What, nicotine?
Like just any mind altering substance. I don't know if nicotine specifically, but like smoking, like doing drugs when you're like 14 is like detrimental for the rest of your life. Like, and I didn't know that. Had I known what I knew now, like what I know now, had I known that at 15 and like 14, I like wouldn't have done like taking mushrooms and shit when you're like 13 is like horrible. But that's like what you do when you're with your friends. You go, yeah, I'll take like an eighth.
Yeah, I was like 21 the first time I did mushrooms. I was always terrified of it. I didn't like the idea of the taste. But before that, I did a bunch of acid.
Yeah, it's awful for
like
you
when I was
young.
20, I was doing like 6 to 10 to 12 tabs of acid. But it was like really
crazy.
But it was like shitty acid.
Like the synthetic stuff from like the online. Did you ever buy that?
I think I was buying 2CB tabs.
Yeah.
I wasn't buying like real acid because I could do like 12 of it and I'd be like,
fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be tripping fucking balls, but it was manageable. And I did acid like 2 years ago at Skankfest, and it was 1 tab, and it was the strength of, I could not imagine doing 12 tabs of that. I mean, dude, I was so fucking happy, and I was so, like, we saw midget wrestling. Dude, I was with Lemaire and Nate and Andy Malafrina at fucking midget wrestling in Vegas. And there was like this thick ass Latina midget that didn't speak English, and she was a wrestler. And I like heckled her, and she looked at me and went. And then Lemaire's like, she's mad at you, brother. She's mad at you. And I go, oh no. Oh God. I was so fucking scared.
That initiates the meltdown for sure.
Dude,
It's all
so
you
scared.
needed.
I was so scared of this lady. And then they like, you go out and this place is all video game themed where they did it. And there's like, of course, a giant bull, mechanical bull, but it's a penis. And you're just like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, dude, I was a big Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas fan. So I'm like, oh, I'm on acid in Vegas finally. 14-year-old me is so stoked right now. And I'm like, this is a fucking nightmare. But I had a great time.
Dude, can you Google this? Because I want to make sure I'm right about this, by the way. I want to make sure that when you're doing like psychedelic, like psychoactive substances when you're underage, it's like really horrible for you in comparison to as an adult. Because it like stunts the development of like certain parts of your brain.
Unfortunately, teens who dabble in the use and abuse of LSD could be doing serious damage to their developing brains. Some might even develop addictions as a result of their use. Well, duh. But
Well, yeah, that's what about like just type in psychoactive drugs? Because I remember learning about this while I was in the middle of already disassociating from like a massive panic attack from Yeah, it's highly detrimental. Yeah, psychoactive drugs is highly detrimental because the brain develops rapidly until your mid-20s. Drugs disrupt the vital, structural, and chemical processes. The interference can cause lasting cognitive effects, shrink memory centers, raise the risk of life addiction, and trigger mental health disorders. This is like the shit that I got 2 stories about this. that's like when people are afraid of like it brings out schizophrenia and stuff is because of that. My uncle, I have an uncle that he's dead now, but he had schizophrenia. And my dad, when he was and this is in the 70s, and my dad was like a senior in high school, and he was just trying to get fucked up, and he took my uncle's schizophrenic medicine, like his antipsychotic, just to see what would happen. And my dad was like fucked up for like 3 weeks, dude. Like it was like in the 70s. It's like experimental schizophrenia medicine in the 70s. My dad said he sat underneath his story is like crazy. It's like he sat underneath the tree and like was only there for like 20 minutes, and he thought he watched the whole universe. And this is like from like they're giving this to my uncle daily, like twice a day. And my dad took it once and was like off his fucking rocker. But it was, I don't know if I wouldn't even know the name if I saw it, but it was one of these ones that they tried for like 3 weeks, and then they were like, yeah, we can't do this to people. Yeah. They're like, that's like when One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest shit, when you're like watching like Jack Nicholson just fully lose his mind, be lobotomized and shit. But he, so that's the one story about that. The second story is my friend. So I had this friend growing up, my neighbor, Jordan, I won't say his last name, but we're sophomores in high school, and he starts going to like EDM festivals and starts getting into like like that culture, like the rave culture, and he starts selling like whatever. He starts selling like weed, and then he starts getting he gets synthetic acid online from like whatever website he was using, maybe whatever that one, Silk Road. And he starts getting sheets delivered to his house. Then he would take it and then cut it up into strips and whatever, then sell it at these places just to like flip and make money, whatever. Well, he's staying at his dad's house. His stepmom finds all of this. He's about ready to go to like Electric Forest, and he's got like something like 40 or 50 bags of just like single hits. He's got them like in a bag along with like a pipe and like DMT, and he's got just basically like a whole kit to go out. Well, instead of like being like, what the fuck is this to him, she calls the cops on him, and he gets hit with like attempt to distribute Schedule 1 narcotics, psychoactive drugs, whatever, all of these things, and he gets 40 charges of it pressed. He's fucking 17 facing life in prison because of the amount of stuff that he was like in possession of.
Are they white?
White guys, yes.
Mom's white?
Stepmom is white. Stepmom makes it worse.
Stepmom's crazy.
Stepmom calls him.
That's like a call you can't really make as a
stepmom. No,
you have to call his dad and be like, yo, I found a bunch of acid. What do you want to do?
Yes, and she called the cops, and it's like a Schedule 1 drug, and because it was bagged individually, and because he had all this other stuff, he got like attempt to distribute like 40 on like 30 or 40 accounts each bag.
That's fucking
counted.
Unreal. That's
he got sent away for like 6 years or something like that. Okay. And then now that he's an adult, everything got cleared and off his record. But he was like he was like locked up for like 6 years because he was just like trying to like make, he was trying to make $200 at a festival. And like, I mean, it's just nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, that's some stepmom ass shit.
That is some and
like if it was my mom would have fucking, of course, like
do all of the hits at once.
Yeah.
I want to see you take all the hits in front of me. Yeah. Like when you get caught with cigarettes.
We're not leaving until all these tabs of acid have been ingested.
You're gonna blast off in front of me, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah. See what you're doing? Look what you're doing to them. You're in hell. You're in hell.
You're gonna go in a K-hole.
Your eyes are like the Matrix. You just have like Matrix going on for your eyes. The code.
She's gloving in front of you.
Yeah, she's like, look what you were about to fucking do, dude.
Are you fucking serious?
Look what you were about to fucking do to these kids.
Your father and I work way too hard for this.
She puts on electric feel.
She starts doing the thing, and she's giving you wristbands off of her hand.
Yeah, she has a fire poi in the living room.
Seriously, when your
look
father
what you were about
to
fucking do. Look what you're about to do to all these kids that you were about to sell this to.
Her head starts floating to the side. She's like, when your father gets home.
She has a medicine bowl all of a sudden now. She's just ringing a medicine bowl. You're doing like fucking ketamine therapy with your mom.
You blink, you're on top of a mountain. You blink again, you're underwater. You're like, what's happening?
You're like, look what you're about to do. You're like reaching nirvana. It's a beautiful fucking experience. And she's like, you look into the eyes of Jesus Christ. She's like, look what you're about to do.
She's ruining the vibe. Yeah. I see. Like, I guess when in hindsight, I do feel conflicted about. Definitely don't call the cops on your kid, like your step kid, for sure. But like, it is kind of like, as an adult brain, you do kind of go, he also shouldn't be spreading that to 15, 16-year-olds. So there is something that should happen, but it definitely shouldn't be like the amount of charges that he was facing and all of that. You know what I mean?
You're also cooked if you let your kids go to any kind of music festival that early.
Totally. That's on you. I
That's
also
totally
agree.
you.
I
You're
totally agree. Jordan, if you're listening, you're the man, and I hope that everything's going well. Last time I talked to him, he was doing great. He was managing a store in Des Moines. He's the man. He plays RuneScape with me
Nice.
sometimes.
That's what's up.
Do you have video game friends from back home still?
I just recently reconnected with a friend that I went to school with when my dad was stationed in Okinawa.
Ooh.
He lives in like north of here.
Was he a GI Brad as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he was like my first friend that I made when I moved to Japan, and we skateboarded when we were kids. We street skated in Japan as kids together.
Dude, what
With a whole group of like kids who would skip school and just skate Japan every Friday.
That's so sick.
We would just walk right off base, and the guys at the
Gate guard?
fucking thing, the gate guards, they never fucking did anything. They never called the cops. Like, they were just like, oh, they're just some fucking young kids going out. They saw the skateboards and they were like, hell yeah.
Totally.
They're 22. They're like, dude, look at these fucking kids. They're like, we're like 8 deep. We all got our weekend allowance of like $20, and it's 2006. $20, and you don't drink or smoke weed or anything, dude. That's all weekend, bro.
Yeah.
That's Taco Bell and McDonald's
Yeah.
all weekend.
Oh, dude.
And Gatorades. Come on, dude. So they just see us leaving, and I'm like, yo, that's sick as hell. And then come to find out, he lives in Texas, and he's like big into like EDM and shit now. And fucking go to Vulcan and watch shows together. And,
That's so sick.
It's sick as hell. And seeing him again. Like, I was in the pit, and somebody shoved me, and I have a video of him like shoving the shit out of that guy who shoved me. I was just in the pit, like hardcore dancing, because they're playing like metal and dubstep mixed together. And I'm like,
Interesting.
This is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I just I had him reconnect, and I'm like, yo, that's like one of my oldest friends, and he's doing good.
It's so cool.
And I mean, it's good to like reconnect and check in with people, because you never know, bro. Sometimes, you know, I don't know, man. I just wasn't I wasn't good at like having friends and shit as a kid. I remember being a lonely kid, and I think that's why I ran into so many people that weren't good for me as a kid, because I would do anything, you know. I'd do anything just to have friends. And that didn't really determine the best quality of friends. Like, the people I wanted to be friends with, they weren't good for you. You know what I mean? And the people that wanted to be my friend, I was like, nah. And it's just like, there's something about just wanting to be accepted, and what kind of person that makes you as an adult, right? So you have to unlearn all those bad habits of being that kid, and learn how to put down like setting boundaries. Dude, I check behavior. Somebody does something or says something, hey, watch your mouth. Or like, hey, don't do that. Like, very firm, like, because I used to just be like, yeah, whatever makes you like me. That's not in existence. But then you become that way because you have parents that yell at you all the time. Mm-hmm. So you're just kind of like submissive into, I don't know what love is type shit. So it's like, I'll do anything for somebody to like me. And then that makes me a comedian, but that also made me a drug addict too.
I mean, 1,000%, dude. I think there's so much truth in that, like,
people pleaser,
people pleasing, seeking, and then like realizing
validation, seeking,
you have like
and people pleasing. Yeah, it's just,
total. You have like agency over your own body and the environments that you're in. Now that you're older, you realize that, but when you're young, you don't realize that you can like say no to stuff. Yeah. I used to do shit. I used to do things that I knew I didn't want to do while I was doing them, and I did it because I wanted to impress so-and-so that was there who doesn't give a fuck about me and didn't even care if I was there, but I was like, dude, if I do this, though, maybe Taylor will think I'm cool. And
that
it's
was like every drug charge I ever got. I was around people that didn't even like me.
Yes.
And I wanted them to like me. And if I knew if I'd get some weed, then I'd had something to offer. Then they'd want to be around me. Or
it was an exchange rate. You go like, I used to steal bottles of alcohol from this grocery store, Hy-Vee. I used to walk in, and it was like the senior guys would hang out with me when I was like a sophomore, and they thought it was so cool. And it's like, in hindsight, I used to think I was cool because I would do it. Mm-hmm. I wasn't cool because I was doing it, and they didn't think I was cool because I was doing it. They were like, yeah, this kid's like out of his fucking mind. He'll go steal a bottle and then come and bring it to us, which is like it's not a cool thing to do. It was just their way of getting alcohol. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
You were just a means to an end.
I was a vessel. They were like, we need alcohol. You'll go in there. And then I'd get there, and they'd be like, yeah, dude, smoke him up, dude. He's the man. So then I would be like at these places that I shouldn't be, or the only reason I was there is because I would go take bottles of fucking, back when I don't even think they do that in Texas, but like in Iowa, you can just go to a grocery store and there's lines of liquors that are on the shelves. And so I would just walk by, just grab one and literally just walk out. And I would do that at different locations enough to like, I would put a hat on and whatever. I had like a whole system. What the fuck is that?
Pineapple Express?
No, oh fuck, the usual suspects. I'd walk in with a limp and then I'd take a step into the parking lot.
You have Seth Rogen's trunk from like you have a doctor's outfit. You got fucking. Yo, there's a guy dressed as Big Bird stealing bottles of UV blue right now.
I go, you guys are stupid. They're going to be looking for kids stealing, not looking for Big Bird.
Yeah, they're not going to be looking for a guy dressed as Big Bird.
Yeah, it's like the Family Guy thing when he's like, you guys are all dumb. They're going to be looking for soldiers. He's dressed up as a clown in Vietnam. But there is something to that where you go like, you start making decisions because you want to be, you want to have like, what you think at the time is like an important thing, which is like social status amongst like a group of people who do not matter. And then you get older and you start realizing like you can surround yourself by people like with people who emulate the values that you have and like have the same like hubris and all of this. And then you start like actually becoming an adult. I think that I like really realized that like I don't feel like I started feeling like a true adult until like maybe like last year. Like up until when it's so stereotypical because up until you're like when you were in your 30s, you start realizing shit. And I feel like 20s is, they always say 20s is for figuring things out, and it's the truth. I mean, it's so the truth. I was 18, joined the Marines just because my dad did, his dad did, everybody in my family did. So I was like, this is what I have to do. That's like what I thought. I did no research. I just went, that's what I'm doing because everybody does it. I get out. I go to college because that's what I'm supposed to do. I go to get my degree in English literature to be a teacher because I have like tons of teachers in my family. And so then I have a degree in English literature and I'm in Iowa and I'm 26 and I've done no decisions for myself. And then I started doing comedy. And then I was like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to, like I figured out the loop, like how to end the loop of like, because if I was doing the trajectory of me was like, do the English literature thing, buy a house, have a kid when I'm fucking 28, get a divorce when I'm 40, die of a heart attack at 50. That was my life. That was going to be, that's the life cycle of everybody in my family.
And that's what happened. Well, that's what happened to me too. When I was 20, I got out of jail and I was homeless and I started doing stand-up. And then I went, oh, I'm not supposed to like emulate or pretend to be like a drug dealer rapper. I'm supposed to be a silly guy. That's why rapping and like trying to make music never really felt authentic because I wasn't creative authentically. I was creating like I was emulating. So once you start creating from who you actually are, then you kind of go, oh, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to do. And then once I figured that out, you know, I fucking grinded. I got jobs because I was like, well, I need to be able to pay for a house. I need to buy a car so I can drive and do more. Did that, drove to a show, met my now wife at that show. Been doing comedy, and I've been the two longest consistent things in my life have been stand-up and my marriage. And now it's like before we moved to Austin, I noticed I stopped doing less and less stand-up, and I was more focused on my job. And I was working at a body shop at the time, you know, fucking making good money, like 45. And then when I left that job, I was making like 60. No fucking college education, but like 45 in Virginia. We had a 3-bedroom house with a garage, and I had 4 cars, and I was chilling. And but I was dead inside. I noticed that I stopped doing comedy, and I wasn't having fun anymore. I was getting drunk. I was drinking myself to death. So I quit. I visited Austin twice. I made the decision. I moved here in November of 22. I sold all my shit, sold all my cars. My wife moved in with her parents for 3 months. I fucking drove out here in a Tacoma by myself. I've never driven across country by myself. I was shaking and scared the whole time. I moved in with Liz Splat for 1 month. I slept in the garage. Her garage was a converted bedroom, but there was no insulation, and I had a fucking air mattress. And the first night I spent in Austin, I wept. I fucking cried my eyes out. I said, what the fuck am I doing? A month later, I got an apartment. I flew back. Got a U-Haul, got all my furniture, fully furnished the apartment. Another month goes by, I fly back, I grab my wife and my dog, and I drive her tiny-ass little car across country. I'll never forget the day she fucking opened the door and she just saw our 3-bedroom house condensed into a 1-bedroom apartment, and everything was just like where it was supposed to be. All the dishes, everything had been put away. It was the easiest move for her, but it was probably one of the most treacherous. So many fucking things. Dude, I was in Alabama, almost got fucking T-boned because I didn't account for the weight of shit that I was carrying in my truck. I mean, dude, it was fucking treacherous. And by the grace of God, dude, everything ended up working out. Because things get a little easier. Like, as sketch and nervous as I was to move halfway across the country, take my wife away from her family, go away from what little family I had left, despite how sketch and how many things could have fucking went wrong, bro, it was almost like, yeah, God was like, yeah, this is the next part. Because now you get to value how much you love this. Because now you understand, like, comfort doesn't always mean happiness. Because before I was homeless, I didn't have any comfort. I was fucking, I had a tub of clothes that were dirty and clean just mixed together. I was laundromatting it. I was sleeping I had a mattress just on the floor. It's fucking horrible, like early 20s piece of shit, young guy living. And I just didn't have all that shit. I didn't have health care. I didn't have. So I learned the value of like discomfort, and I learned the value of too much comfort, and then I learned the value of fucking believing in yourself and putting your money on yourself, dude, because there's a lot of guys that are fucking 40, 50 years older than us, rocking in a rocking chair, swirling a fucking cup of brandy and being like, could have been different. Could have been different. Damn, I should have fucking did that. Damn, I should have. Well, I guess I'll start tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then they fucking die.
They go, yeah.
They die with a bunch of shit they
And
never
then you
got to
inherit
do.
your grandpa's fuck my ass 22. This was my daddy's and it was his daddy's before him,
Yeah,
and
you're
you gonna fuck this butt the
You're
way
at
that
the-
your father fucked his butt. His father before him fucked that butt.
You're at the
There's you're so,
You're at the lawyer. You're
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
lawyer's
you-
office, and then you're like, and for my youngest grandson Joshua,
it jiggles.
he blows the dust off of it, starts jiggling.
Everybody starts getting to. He fucking left it to him. What the fuck? I took care of him for 15 years. That's mine.
Meanwhile, he has the '69 Mustang. He's pissed he didn't get the rubber butt. He's got the classic car collection. He's like, wait, you're telling me Josh
Josh got the butt.
Josh got the rubber ass from
He got the black butt.
He got Pawpaw's black ass?
He got Peepaw's black ass. That that was the only thing that reminded him of Meemaw. It's the last thing he had of Meemaws.
Yeah.
It's a family heirloom. It's just a family heirloom of holes. But yeah, dude, no, I think that. Well, I just think that happened. Like what you're describing is, it's the existentialism of life, dude. It's because there's always going to be what ifs, and I think that if you, again, I would rather, like you're saying, it's like it's better to fail at something that you love than to succeed at something that makes you fucking miserable. Like you'll wake up. And again, we just happen to be in the thing that
right place, right time.
right. It's like because to us, this is what we're doing the thing that we love.
Right.
But somebody out there is like
They don't even know what it is.
Yeah,
yet.
they don't know what it is. They just know what they're doing isn't it.
And
then there's people who
that's
yeah,
fucking terrifying.
and then there's people who also like know exactly what they're doing and they are doing it, and it's just not like this glamorous thing, yeah, you know what I mean? Like my dad was a mechanic and worked on the railroad, and it's like that's what he liked. He liked using his hands to make shit, and it's like yeah, it's not this fucking tremendous you don't see movies about guys who just wake up and work at the city street department, right? Mm-hmm. That's not a thing, but he provided a life for me and my brother, which is is almost more admirable than and you know what I mean? It's self-sacrifice. It's
a sacrificial generation.
Yes. And so I don't know. I just think to put all that on, to pull all that together, it's if you don't know what it is, you might actually still be doing it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
People don't think about the sacrifices of their ancestors enough. That's why I think family history is so important. Dude, I don't know anything about my mom's side of the family, but what I do know about my mom is she left her fucking country at 25 years old with a creep. With a total creep. She left the Subic Bay of the Philippines with a total creep at 25. And she died in a 4-bedroom house with a Yukon Denali XL. and a half acre of land. And then she had these 2 autistic sons. You know what I mean? And I'm out every night she lives on through me.
Yeah.
My first tattoo is my mom's name. It's like right here on my chest. And I'm like, yo, it blows my mind. Like dude, she grew up in the Philippines during the 60s, bro. She grew up in a third world country during the 60s. And then she fucking died at 42. I read my mom's obituary the other day. I looked it up. She died at 42. I'm 33, dog.
Yeah,
I've lived an entire adolescence amount of time. I've lived 18 years without her. Every year after 30, I've had my mom less in my life than I've lived. Because she died at 15 when I turned 30. Then it's like, all right, now you're fucking figuring it out. Because the problem with my mom is that she was fully prepared to just pay for our existence, and me and my brother would have been 2 40-year-old Asian chuds playing Xbox Live,
doing mukbangs.
We would be doing we'd be ripping Pokemon card packs on Kick or some shit. We would be 2 fat autistic.
This
Asian
Pokemon card's illegal. The thumbnail.
me and my brother would have a Pokemon TCG YouTube channel with no viewers.
Just messaging people on Roblox. You up? It's like your friend who's like,
my brother would.
Your best friend's a sophomore in high school.
My brother's developmentally challenged, so he would be hitting on underage chicks or something at
Roblox?
30. Yeah, he'd be hitting on chicks or something. Or like, my brother's like, my brother's developmentally challenged. So that's another thing. That's another thing on my mind. Like, I gotta save my wife, and then I gotta save my brother. And then I think I'll truly have succeeded once I can provide those 2. That's my family. You know what I mean? Those are the 2 closest people to me. So I'm going to just keep, saying racist shit on YouTube, and hopefully, something works.
well, dude, to put a dot on all of it too. Like my dad, the same way that you're feeling. My dad grew up. My dad, his father died when he was 3. So my dad didn't know his father at all. In the way that echoes through generations of men is like. It's crazy because like my dad didn't. It's like almost insurmountable. Like you can't even put it into vocabulary what it means. Like my dad didn't know what it was like to have a dad, which means that he tried his best with me.
And so, that's the opposite. My dad didn't know his dad, so he emulated his dad with us.
Yeah, right. And it's like you don't even know what that's gonna do. We're like, you know what I mean? It's just the ingredients for something.
Yeah, it just changes. It changes. You got to have like just generations of men teaching other men how to be men. Yeah, and then when you break that pattern, you get Kool-Aid pineapples. That's what you get.
You get fucking podcasting in basements.
Yeah, you get YNs and shiesties on e-bikes. That's what you get.
Yeah. Well, dude.
Thank you, man.
We did it, Michael. Dude.
Yeah,
Thank
always.
you so much,
it's always a
dude.
pleasure.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Hot riffs out in the beginning.
Hot riffs and then get tone.
Just talking about family shit and talking about life. I mean, it's always a pleasure, man. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
And thank you for fucking having so much belief and rooting for me, man. You do so much for me, and especially like when I'm having a hard time, you've always kind of been there to be like, hey, you want to go up? And I'm like, damn, you know what? I lost a spot last night. It got canceled. All these shows, I just have a show canceled, and then you just like will text me as soon as that happens, and you have no idea what just happened. So I just appreciate
Serendipity, dude.
I appreciate your fucking friendship, and congratulations on congratulations on being newlywed.
Thank you, man.
I
appreciate
thank you for joining
it,
the monogamous elite.
Yes.
I mean, what? You're going to become a fucking, you're a huge comedian. You're getting hella pussy and doing hella drugs. How original.
Yeah, fuck that,
You're taking
dude.
the path less traveled, being a loving, loyal husband and doing everything for one woman. That's a cool guy thing to do, all right?
I just started getting to. I don't fuck random ladies. I just got into rugby t-shirts. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I don't want to get a bunch of random pussy all over the world. I'd rather give one woman my all.
I'd rather convince her I look good in a rugby t-shirt.
I'd rather beg for pussy from the same woman for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you, dude. Yeah, man, you're the man. I'm so fucking happy that I'm so proud of you. So proud of what you've been doing, dude. You're crushing it everywhere. please check out Michael. You're probably listening because you're a fan of Michael, but Radio Ridley, dude. Radio Ridley Radio.
Yeah, dude.
R3.
Go Radio Ridley Radio on YouTube and everywhere podcasts are available. Check me out at Ridley Sweaty on Instagram. That's RIDLEY Sweaty on Instagram. Also, this was brought to you by Blue Chew, guys.
Guys, please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. Leave a
new feature that you should be telling your peoples. Guys, if you are watching this podcast on YouTube, go ahead and hit that hype button. Throw some hype points on this. It really helps
fucking
out.
hype that thing.
Hype this video.
I've seen that button.
Hype is the new thing.
Hype
They
is the new
created a
thing.
new
It's
metric.
dude. Please hype. And I am going to be in San Antonio on, give me a second here. I should have prepared this better because I do everything last second. I will be in San Antonio on July 24th at 7 p.m. at the comedy, the Riot Riverwalk Comedy Club headlining. So get tickets to that. And other than that, have a good day, huh?
Oh, yeah. Have a great day. Guys, do something nice for somebody and make sure you fucking spin kick a homeless guy in the head for me.
Kill him. Bye.